So this is the result that we got from the previous video. In this one, I want to paginate the results. We have 100 users, but what I want instead is 10 users per page. So how can we do that? Usually, pagination might get a bit complex, but this is not the case with Laravel. In Laravel, it is very simple. Open Users Controller. Instead of saying user all, we will say user paginate. And we specify the maximum number of results for each page. Let's say 10. Both functions, all and paginate, will get all the users. Paginate, it will break the results into pieces. In our case, each result is a total of 10 users. Let's see the result with paginate 10. It works, but not exactly the result that we want. I mean, we see only 10 users, which is cool. However, we do not have any kind of pagination option to get to the next 10 users. To solve this, I will go to the index page, and after the end of the for each loop, I will add the Pagination Navigation. So, just say users, links. Let's see the result. So if I go back now, we see we have some Pagination Navigation. Pretty cool. So you can navigate through all the users using this bootstrap navigation here. Now, if instead of pagination numbers you only need arrows, one left and one right, to navigate through the users, then instead of calling paginate in the user's controller, just call simple paginate. So if I go back now, as you can see, now we don't have any numbers anymore, but we have two arrows instead. Every time you click on the right arrow, you see the page here increments by 1. So now it is 8, it will be 9, 10. When you click the left arrow, it decreases by 1. So 9, 10, 7, etc. I will bring this back to paginate. And before I close this video, I will show some extra pagination information you have available. First of all, it would be good to have the number of the total users somewhere. So we have an idea of what is the total of the users. Before UL, right here, we can say h3 users total. And then the text total users. So if I go back now, 100 total users. As I said, this is some kind of extra information that we have available for pagination. Another one is count. Count will get you the total number of users in the current page. So, in this page, I open parentheses, users, count, and then users. So if I go back and see the result, now here it says in this page 10 users. To make sure that this works, I will go to my database and I will go to the users table. I will copy this first user and change the email a bit, so just make it unique. So I will just add 1, 2, 3 there and click go. Now we should have 101 total users. So if I go back now, we should see another navigation link here for the page 11. So if I click here, now we have only one user and it says in this page 1 users. On your screen, you have a list of all the available options. Just replace results with users or whatever your variable name is and try each option so you can practice.